Hi, I'm Sabina and welcome to Migrant Food Mindset. In this video, I am taking you to Cox's Bazar in Bangladesh, where there is the largest Rohingya refugee camp, and that's because today we're going to be making shana boot, which is a popular Rohingya dish. It is commonly eaten for breakfast or for iftar during Ramadan. So for this video, I am taking you to Cox's Bazar in Bangladesh, where there is the largest Rohingya refugee camp, and that's because today we're going to be making shana boot, which is a popular Rohingya dish. It is commonly eaten for breakfast or for iftar during Ramadan. So for this, you will need to soak black chickpeas overnight, and then you can drain the water, put them in salted boiling water, and cook them for about 30 minutes. So while your chickpeas are cooking, let's go to Cox's Bazar and meet award-winning Rohingya photographer Sahat Zia Hero.
My name is Sahat Zia Hero. So I'm living in the refugee camp in Cox's Bazar since we fled from Myanmar in 2017. I am a photographer and I work with different international organizations. Besides my work with the NGOs, I also manage this Rohingya Photographer magazine. I founded this project in 2021 and so there are more than 30 photographers now, including 10 women photographers. And we have already published issue 1 and issue 2 and another women photo book. And now we're working on issue 3 with the theme of the food culture. We were funded by the Spanish Embassy and the UNHCR for issue 1 and issue 2. And for issue 3, we don't have fund. We didn't get any sponsorship, but we have organized a fundraising campaign on the GoFundMe uh, to invest for the issue 3. And I'm also investing my award. I won 2 awards last year. One is a Prince Seat Award from the Netherlands and the UNHCR Nansen Refugee Award. So I'm investing this prize money for my future career and for our project.
We can keep so much of our cultural identity alive through food. Cooking, eating, sharing food, and recipe are a great way of preserving a culture, and especially when a whole community is on the move. Rohingya food is unfortunately unknown to many, so I'm inviting you to try this recipe because, well, it's simply delicious. And while you watch the recipe, let's hear a bit more from Sahat.
So issue 3 will be covering the Rohingya food culture. So where we are going to show the food culture of Rohingya and the tradition, how we like to eat and what kind of food that we like, that Rohingya like, and we want to preserve this food culture as the people in the camp are losing the culture since the we have very less opportunity to practice our culture in the camp. So it is really important that we preserve our culture. Uh, so we can pass this culture and tradition to our younger generation, to our next generation.
So
It's difficult to maintain the food culture due to the displacement, as we can't afford to buy many kinds of food items.
Mhm.
Uh, so we just now eat normal food, whatever we get from WFP and whatever we afford to buy from the market. People don't have income source, and the situation in the camp getting worse due to the lack of opportunity for work, and the food ration provided by WFP is not enough for the whole month for everyone in the family. In back in Myanmar, we had our style of food, our favorite fishes, our favorite uh, vegetables, because we had everything available there in Myanmar.
Mhm.
We could get our favorite vegetables from our vegetable gardens.
Mhm.
We could get our favorite food, favorite fishes from our market and from our fishing ponds.
Mhm.
We had a lot of fishing ponds there in Myanmar, our own fishing ponds. We didn't need to buy the fishes from the market every day.
Is Rohingya food very spicy?
Yeah, yeah, we like a spicy food, and we have different food for the children, and then we have different food for the elders. In Myanmar, for the iftar, for breaking the fast. Uh, in our home, we had different kind of snacks, mostly the sweet one. Yeah, now in the camp we just take this sanabut that prepare in the shop and in our home. People take sana for breaking fast in the evening. This
Okay.
sana is must. So everyone takes sana for breaking fast. These are very delicious and also good for nutrition.
When I first heard of this combination of noodles and chickpeas, I was very intrigued because I had never tried anything like that before. But after trying this dish, I can tell you the texture and the taste really work. So give it a try. And if you'd like to know more about Rohingya Photographer magazine, I'll leave all the information in the description box below the video. And the last words to Sahat.
They are photographers from international community and from the local community come to the camp for documentary and for making videos and taking photographs. So I think why not we make ourselves.
Yes.
We document our life by ourselves and we tell our story better than they are telling about us.